Hifonics amplifiers are known for providing high power for booming systems, and they have a new line of amplifiers out, their Brutus Gamma series. The Hifonics BG-1300.1D is a Class D monoblock amplifier. Stay tuned in a minute for our testing. Inside the box is a really convenient subwoofer wiring guide. Installation guide. Remote bass control. With extension. Hardware. And monoblock amplifier. I'm a fan of the design of this amplifier. It's sturdy as hell and clearly has solid build quality. Plus, the blue LED illumination on the terminals and adjustment sides of the amplifier is so freaking cool. I haven't really seen that too often. The BG-1300.1D is a versatile amplifier and offers stable impedance at 1 ohm, 2 ohm, and 4 ohm loads. Hifonics rates this Brutus Gamma amplifier 1300 watts RMS at 1 ohm, 650 watts RMS at 2 ohm, and 325 watts RMS at 4 ohm. The two 60 amp fuses should also be an effective indicator that this amplifier is putting out some serious power. But let's hold our judgment for after our testing results. Hifonics Super Class D technology allows these amplifiers to perform best at high listening levels with lower distortion, higher efficiency, and less heat than typical Class A/B amplifiers. For adjustments, Hifonics gives you a low-pass filter, subsonic filter, phase control, bass EQ with a 0 to 10 dB bass boost, plus gain control. Connect the remote bass control to adjust levels up front. Use the nickel-plated RCA inputs to connect directly to the RCA preamp outputs of your head unit, or use a line output converter. The high-temperature, impact-resistant nickel-plated connectors allow for secure termination of wire and prevent erosion. For your main connections, we recommend using 0 to 4 gauge power and ground wire. Be sure to check out our amplifier installation kits online at qualitymobilevideo.com. Link in the bio for that. Dimensions include 12 inches in length, 8 1/4 inches in width, and 2 3/8 inches in height. The first test we ran was single channel driven at 4 ohms, 40 Hz, 14.4 volts. Hifonics rates the amplifier 325 watts RMS here. Our audio precision will generate our signal and measure distortion. Our HP audio analyzer picked up 376 watts RMS, 1% distortion, and 38.6 volts of output. Our AMM1 read 339 watts RMS, 38.6 volts on the Lumi, and we drew 29.96 amps of current. Our input voltage held at 14.28 volts. Going to 2 ohms, 14.4 volts, 40 Hz. Hifonics rates the amplifier 650 watts RMS here. Our HP picked up about 554 watts RMS, 1.1% distortion, and 33.07 volts of output. The AMM1 read 528 watts RMS, 33.2 volts on the Lumi, and we drew 51.6 amps of current. Our input voltage dropped to 13.39. Down to 1 ohm, 14.4 volts, 40 Hz. Hifonics rates the amplifier 1300 watts RMS here. Our input voltage dropped 1.52 volts, so we ran the test in 10-second increments to get each reading. Our HP picked up 725.5 watts RMS, 0.44% distortion, and 26 volts of output. Our AMM1 read 690 watts RMS, 26.99 volts on the Lumi, and we drew 80.69 amps of current. We are running a 75 amp supply with 105 amp hours worth of battery. Despite our voltage drops, we were still able to get some serious power out of the BG-1300.1D. Be sure to go to qualitymobilevideo.com to get all of your car audio and video gear with us today. Links for everything in the bio below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that like button. Join the conversation below and subscribe to our channel if you're new. Thanks for watching.